Hey man, I'll be at your premiere. I'm gonna pause the game while I watch. It's been going a little stressful trying to figure out a new car situation. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn in my Forerunner because the payments are just too high. I'm paying like 1,200 on this car, and I just can't keep doing that since I moved to Virginia. So I'm just gonna uh try for a cash car or a payment where it's like $100 or $200. At least for now, something that'll last me for about 2 years. At least that's the goal at this point. I can't trade it in. I am too upside down on it. I've tried for the last like 2 months. Um, the dealership I bought it from gave me a horrible deal. They screwed up the whole thing. So I'm just gonna have to take the repo on my credit score and figure it out later on, unfortunately. Just but this will give me an option to where I have about $1,000 to start paying back credit cards and stuff too. Lady, I'm gonna wait a minute and 30 seconds. Yeah, so I'm hoping to be able to get a cash car uh, before that happens. Um, but I have to have a cosigner, and that's what I'm waiting for is the cosigner to finish the paperwork to see if it'll even get approved. There's a higher chance, but my finances are just not great right now. Yeah. It really sucks to me because I know people that have worse finances than I do, and they always get approved. And that's what really messes with me is that I have a full-time job. I also do dog training on the side. I make plenty of money, and if you take away the $1,200 car note once it's been repoed, then I have $1,000 to do a car payment. But they don't take that kind of stuff into, yeah, it's really, I'm hoping there's two options. Technically, there's three options for the price range I'm going for. I am really excited to be able to catch up. I my anxiety is gonna go away slowly because of it. But there's three options. There's like a Honda CH CRV and then a Jeep Grand Cherokee. So I'm hoping for the Jeep Grand Cherokee, but we'll see how it goes. They're not gonna end up doing that paperwork tonight, or it won't be done until after the dealership closes. So I'll have an answer tomorrow. Okay, let's see. I won't feel as stressed either. I'm making like, cause I do dog nail trims on Sundays and Tuesdays, so I don't get a day off. And I make a good amount of money for that, but you just don't see it. Potions class. That's a nicer one. That is nice. I mean, you won't see it, but yeah. I would not be good at potions, I will be honest with you. I would probably suck at potions. I'm not good at cooking. There are some really neat outfits in this game. I'm pretty picky on what my character wears or how he looks, but that jacket or robe, long coat is really neat. If it went with the rest of my outfit, we'd be great. Yeah, I'm not gonna ever be good at potions. I can burn noodles. I've burnt noodles before, and that's how bad that is. Well, that's good news. Sweet. I can't wait until it's cooler outside because I'll be able to wear this hoodie way more often. That is any good items. This way. Yeah, it was a thrift store find. My mom goes thrifting, and I do too. And she found it. I can't wait to experience a fall for real. Texas doesn't have seasons. They have hot, hotter, 2 days of cold. Hey, you can find some really good things at thrift stores. I really need to find a thrift store here in Alexandria. It's sometimes really hard to find those things in big cities.
Someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Here we go. Potions class. I love thrifting. I find most of my clothes through thrift stores. Or I like outlet stores. There's a Tanger, I think it's called Tanger Outlet, right across into Maryland, and I love those. Yeah, Texas is all just summer. I was actually surprised this last winter in January that we had gotten 7 inches of snow. I grew up going to to antique stores. I'm kind of tired of antiques. To my grandfather, his house, now apartment, you walk in and everything is antique. I feel like I'm in a museum. Like I sat in one of his chairs and I almost fell through and I was like, I'm not gonna sit down anymore. It's just not happening. Yeah, I like antiques, but I don't like to make my whole home an antique store. He spent so much money on antiques. I'm just like, that's money that could go to your grandchildren. Nope. Okay. Ooh, potion. Uh,
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of
yes, I like
injuries.
to
It can
mix
heal some
antiques with
injuries.
modern a lot,
Wonderful.
so it just depends
Professor
on.
Ravenclaw, before today's class is completed, each of
Hold
you
on.
will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might.
But you
Those
never
are strong,
know.
even
Like
potions
sometimes you
when
just don't
crushing your
find really
ingredients.
good things. Okay. Never.
You must stir your cauldron in the correct direction.
Oh, this is harder than I thought
Please
it
be
would be.
meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
See, this is why, because I sneeze at things. I would not be good at potions class. That whole bottle would have fallen in because I am clumsy. Cooking is just not my thing.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more
Sorry, I might be on my phone a
resourceful.
little bit just
Come and
because
see
I'm
me when
trying to
you've
get
finished
things
brewing,
done with this car thing.
and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Let's see. "13 minutes until your premiere. I have it up on my phone now."
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Anytime.
Brilliant!
I
You,
always
my
look
friend,
forward
have
to
been
helping
presenting
y'all
an
out
extraordinary
with views
opportunity.
and stuff like
I'm
that.
Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh.
Well, you are a
She
Weasley.
can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Endurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I
Alright,
come in.
Compton.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fooper feather. As you'll already be
I
a
really like our
professor
group
with his
too.
permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
It's been really fun being able to check out some other gamers
I'll
and
get
stuff
you
like
the Fooper
that.
feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I
Uh,
assure you he won't.
and the support has been
Troll feathers aren't
amazing.
that valuable.
I'm so glad I started that
See what I'm
group.
brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember, prepared ritual wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Here's
Yeah,
the Fooper
it's
feather.
been really great having that.
Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get
I've
back to brewing
really
your
noticed
Endurus
a
potion,
pickup
and I'll
in
tell you when
my
this concoction's
watch
finished.
hours and engagement and stuff like that. I try to watch everybody's videos all the way through. Now, there are some that people post lives, and it's like an hour and a half. I won't watch the whole thing, but I try to watch at least like 30 or 40 minutes of it.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have
What?
patience
Why am
and be thorough.
cool brewing time?
And now we add the mallow sweet,
Here
and
we go.
that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
I know. I want to make sure I spread my view time through everybody as much as
What
possible.
happened?
So it's
Well
usually
done, Gareth.
30 minutes for everybody, as much as I can,
Now, Mr. Weasley,
especially at work.
Sorry, Professor.
that'll be points from Gryffindor again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
That is fantastic. If I go out to walk the dogs, I'll put a video on, uh, and sometimes as I'm cleaning, I'll put someone's playlist on. I think those playlists are just so important. I think they really help, uh, the watch hours.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Yes.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall
And that's
assume
why I
you've
don't
learned a
do
lesson.
super long videos.
As
I
for
try to cut
working
all my
together your
videos
emerald
into like
cauldron, I will
15
say
minutes or less right
you've
now,
done well. I confess I
because
was
it's
skeptical,
hard
given the
to
advanced
keep
nature of
people's
this class
attention
and the
for
fact
that
you're a
long
new student.
anymore.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
In addition, no, no.
Sorry if I skip through those. It takes forever.
I
Whoa,
think
I
each
just
of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.